Hello, hello. Oh, let me turn this up. Does that sound bad? Maybe. Mm, Hey. Um, I thought it was stream because I haven't in a while, and I have time now to do this and be a bum and do nothing but stream making tier lists and playing video games. You know. So yeah. And, like captions exist on live streams now. Wait, that's kind of fun. That's kind of tough. I did not even know that, but yeah, I think I think we're just gonna be doing this. Or whatever. That's loud as fuck. Um, Evil Bird Melter. Hi. Hi. Okay, is it like stuff? Like, can you see the stuffs and whatnot? I see what you. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm also very nervous. I'm sorry. I haven't streamed in a while, but I don't know how long this. I'm hoping I can do it in like an hour-ish. It's only 175 hours. I'll be brief. I'll be brief, yo. I'll be brief. Anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna kind of yap. Hopefully it gets me back in the streaming mood. Thank you for voting. For those who did vote, also. For me to do this. So, yeah, why don't we just start? We're gonna start. This is in chronological order of when I listened to them. So this is the last one. And the first one was Vespertine by Bjork, which was the first album. Sorry, I'm so. Okay. This is the only album that I have as a 5 on OAM from this year that has still stayed that way. So it's pretty good though. It's pretty good, yo. It's kind of boring to start off with probably my favorite one from the entire year, but this album is fucking beautiful, especially its first half. Like the first half on its own is probably like some of the best music that's ever been made. I love Cocoon so much. This shit's so you know, like I don't know, there's such a vibe for Cocoon and a lot of the other stuff that it's like feels very fragile and delicate in a way that's really nice. And even it like in its more orchestral and like kind of grand moments, it's just so freaking beautiful and pretty, and like I can't get enough of it. I think her vocals are at their best. Oh wait, hold on, I should make a tier that's like currently talking about, so I don't just feel me? You feel me? So I'll be like more mysterious and shit. But where even was I? Anyways, yeah, I think in the second half, like its first leg is definitely the best, but the second half is still like some of the best music she's made. It's so beautiful. The orchestral instrumentation with like the glitch pop. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know genres, but like the more percussion on that side and like I don't know. It's so pretty. It's so good. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna put it in S, obviously, because it's made my favorite from the year. And then moving on to Ice Age, plowing the. What is this one called? Plowing the Fields of Love, I think, is what this was called. Post-punk album. It was recommended to me by a friend at one point, and I put this as a 5 on my account when I first heard it, but it's since dropped, but I still love it a lot. Perfect album. I mean, these both are pretty perfect. But oh wait, I'm not even using the freaking tier I just made. Hold on. Like the main thing from this album is that the vocals, for me, like they sell the entire album, the whole vibe of it and emotion. Like it's so fucking passionate and beautiful. It's like I wasn't super into it at first on the first like song or so, but the more it went on, the more I was just like, damn, like this shit is so raw I love it. The atmosphere is great too. It's like, I was thinking about this earlier. It was like living on like, it's kind of like farm, I guess. And it's like your nighttime. The moon is out big and bright. You're gazing at everything. You're basking in your beautiful surroundings. I don't know. It's really good. I would also put this one in S tier. This is a really good album. Plowing the Fields of Love by Ice Age. I don't even think that's the name. I can't remember half the shit. Then we have the first album from this year, from 2025, that I listened to, and it was made by a friend. Hold on, sorry. It was made by a friend of mine, Sammy Boy. You'll see him a few other times on here. Vaporwave artist, occasionally instrumental hip hop, occasionally ambient artist, and this is what, like his third-ish album. I don't know. He started making music in like a year ago, or like 2 at this point. And with this one, it's got, I don't know. I'm blanking on this one. I'm sorry, but it's very pretty. When I first listened of it, I wrote like this whole last paragraph to him about it, about like my like analysis, my college level analysis in his words, about what I thought it meant, and he just was like, "No, it's just like 7 songs I made." So that was interesting, but I don't know how to talk about this one because I do think it's pretty, but it's like I don't have much else to say. It feels like, kind of like what my interpretation was of it at first was that I died and I was looking at all my memories and they were slowly getting further and further away until I was just like left nowhere, right? That's like what the sequencing made it feel like. But he just said it wasn't that, but I still think it's neat. It's a good progression. It has nice atmosphere. I really like specifically the piano samples. I feel like he uses that on a few of the songs near the beginning, like specifically piano, and I think they work really nice in the vibe and whatnot. I'm gonna put it in. I'll put it here for now. No, where are you in the shower, or what is that? I don't know. I'm gonna put it there probably. This one, Angels Move Forth Like God's Cavalry or some shit by July 38, I think. I'm sorry, I'm actually so chud with memory, but this was the other one from this year, and this is like a sleeper album. I don't think anyone really knows about this. It only really got a little bit of traction because like it was released early in the year and it got like on the charts or whatever, and it's unique for sure. It's a very interesting album. It's got a lot going on at all times. It's always shifting, and I don't necessarily think it's all interesting, but I think it's a neat experience. But it's not something I go back to, and it's not really something that particularly like specific songs stick out to me, other than Tundra. I really like Tundra, but other than that, like high C, low B minus tier. I'm gonna put it here for now. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Now move on to Age of Odds by Sukyeon. How long have we gone? 10 minutes. Alright, that's pretty good pace. This is his like first, or like one of his only like full electronic albums, right? And I was almost gonna put this in the intimacy video at one point, but I scrapped it because it was just like such like surface level bullshit. It was not worth it. But basically, this Mike the Snare, my favorite millennial. Bro, I'm such a dumbass. Mike the Snare, my favorite millennial. He described the sound of this album as hysterical. Specifically, I remember that word being used. This shit cracks albums. Man, fuck you. I'll kill your ass. But I lost everything I was gonna say, but I like that description a lot because this album really does at times feel like way too big for its own good. Like it's like a little bunny piloting a giant mech that it doesn't know what the fuck to do in it, and it's like it can't contain it, but it like, you know. And I think that works really well for the emotion of this album too, because it's like this just like outpour of everything in him, and the sound and all that reflects that really well. And I think it's a really pretty album. It's really beautiful. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you till I twin. But it's really good. And yeah, maybe I'm being too generous, but I'm gonna put it in as Illinois by Sufjan. When I talk about this album, I compare it a lot to Michigan, because obviously they're like sister albums, but Rose Band, obviously because they're sister albums, and I compare them, and like low key, I feel like Michigan pulls off everything this album does better, or like they're going for different things, but I feel like Michigan pulls off what it's trying to do a lot better than Illinois. But it's not like it's not like Illinois is bad. I just think like when it sets itself up, it has this like really sprawling vision for it with like the cover and like the first two songs. They have like long ass titles, I don't remember them, but the first two songs being like this shit cracks Sufjan Stevens. The first two songs being very uplifting and whatnot, and it kind of sets the vibe. But then a lot of this album is really minimal, and that like I don't know, it took me off guard because I did not expect it, and I generally don't think it works in this context of this album. I don't think a lot of the minimal songs work, and I think it's also too long. This album is really fucking long. Well, it's not really long, but it's too long. I felt it drag a few times, but it's still really good. Like, obviously. Sorry, I'm so flustered right now. Hold on. Whatever. I'm gonna put it in A because I think it has some, like the songs on this album that really stand out are like fucking unreal. There's some of his best songs. It's just like I feel like a lot of this album could have been gotten rid of, I guess partially, but it is what it is. It is. I gotta low-key speed up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, Song Tongs is the S tier. I'm gonna talk about it in the Tomorrow's My Birthday video for a short segment, so I'm honestly not gonna say anything about it because I don't want to. Okay, this is an album by a friend of mine, another friend. They will appear later. This one is okay. I feel a lot of their other albums I feel like have more of a like stronger vision backing them, a much more atmosphere. This one is sort of just like a collection of songs that are sweet and kind of nice, but it's not bad. I would probably put it here. Probably Lunarism. Low-key though, I don't even know what to say about this one because I do like it. Like there's some albums that I just don't fucking know at all to say, but I do enjoy them. Right. This is one of those I like the more like atmospheric or psychedelic songs, like the last song and DJ Chord's organ or whatever. And a lot of the production is nice, but in general it doesn't really have like a lot of huge standout moments aside from like Funny Papers and DJ Chord organ for me. A lot of it is just good, but like not like particularly outstanding, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking probably B+ for it though. My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge and whatnot. Yo, I low-key just like became conscious. Holy fuck. Anyways, I just realized. Hold on. So, I mean, like, I like this album. I enjoyed listening to it, right? But this is one of those albums where I feel like the hit songs are really the only ones that I go back to at all or really care about. I feel like most of this album is good, but it's not like super captivating for me. And I don't find it like catchy or like super like it doesn't make me feel like a werewolf howling out of the moonlight and shit. And I mean, I'll probably put it at the top of B-. I'll reorder shit. I'll probably put it up there. And this right there. Because it's not bad, but it's not like best. Okay, and then Quebec, aka like one of the best albums ever. Low-key. I don't even want to put it in currently talking about because I love it so much. Hold up though. I love Wayne. I've been getting into them more. I feel like they have a real knack for making albums and shit that like are very disconnected but also feel like one whole piece to them, and like structurally or whatever, and I really like it. I really like that about them, and I think Quebec is like probably their best just in terms of like pure songs, like the what's the song called? It's Gonna Be a Long Night, Transdermal Celebration, and like I Don't Want It are like actually some of the best songs I've ever heard in my entire life, low-key. And I love Quebec. I love it. I love it. That's good. Okay. Now we're gonna do I'll Try Living Like This. I know it starts off very positive, but there's some shit in here. It's gonna get a lot more evened out. January was just a very good like month for me. Okay, it's gonna get schmeevened out. This one though, this is such a memorable first listen. I really recommend anyone watching this to listen to this because it's a really unique album. It's really interesting, and I think what DDS does in Vaporwave is like so like unique. Oh my gosh, I'm actually such a word chud. It's very distinct. Like nothing else really feels like what they make. They have a interesting style, and I think that shines the best in here. It's really hard to describe, but I don't know. I find it very colorful. It's like how because I listened to this while just like laying in bed with the lights off. I didn't have anything to watch, or like not watch. I don't like watch shit while I'm listening. I didn't draw or I didn't like play a game or anything, which is what I usually do. So I was just kind of like thinking about it the entire time, and I think it creates such a vivid picture it's a really great experience, I guess. Very colorful. I like it a lot, but it's also sad. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put it in A tier though. I really like it. I think it fucks. Nick does worry. Bye, Jeff Rose's song. This has been a grower. This album grew on me so much since I first listened to it. Like the only way it's one of the most replayable, one of the catchiest albums I know. Like shit from this gets stuck in my head so often. It's like I don't know how he did it. I'm such a fat fucking chuzz. I don't know how he did this shit. Freaking P. I'm gonna put it in A. I'll pick up the pace a little bit. Let's go a little faster. I don't have much more to say, so move on to the next one. This is by Lanternfly. Long ass album name. I don't remember what this one is, but it's kind of vocal with Lanternfly about how I feel about her music. I feel like such a dickhead because it's not really my thing, and this is probably the most not my thing she's made. It's drone metal. It's very, very repetitive and long-winded. Like the songs are really long, and they usually just like. I'm probably gonna sound so ignorant. I'm sorry, but it's not the most interesting thing. I feel like it's trying to go for this raw feeling, right? Obviously, but it's kind of just like lacking a bit. I feel like it could use more. A funny story is while I was listening, because my chud ass has a 60% keyboard, and there's like macros for playing Spotify, and since this was only on Bandcamp, I had it up on Bandcamp, and I had a grouper song on my Spotify, and I accidentally started playing it, and I was like, damn, this progression is like pretty cool, but it was just overlapping them, and that kind of made me think like, I feel like a little bit more could have been added onto this, and it would have been like really good, but I don't know. This shit was made in like 2 days too, so like it's whatever, but I think it's C. Sorry, Lanternfly. Anyways, mollusk time. I hope you don't remember this album like at all. I'm gonna be for real. I'm low-key just gonna put this shit in A because I remember liking it. It's ween, you know, it's good and shit. So yeah. Anyways, what the fuck is this album called? Dude, I actually don't remember a single thing. This is S+++. Maybe. It's very good though. Gosh, I'm so niche. I'm sorry. Gosh, I should just kill myself. I'm way too niche. But then here's Maya by MIA, I think, is the name of this. Okay. Yo, I'm so fucking stupid though. What do I do? Okay, I probably put this here, roughly. I think the more I think about it, the more it grows off on me. Like, I haven't re-listened to it, but like, I know how most of the songs go, and they like grow off on me in real time without ever having listened to it again. I think it has some really interesting moments on it, but like overall, it's not the most interesting thing, I guess. I want to get more into MIA's music because I feel like from this alone, there's a lot of promise, I guess, in their style. But this one, just kind of like, some parts are like a little obnoxious. I think some of the hooks are just not that great. And yeah, with that, I'd probably put it B minus actually. It's but like the top. Okay, lamp. Whatever this album is called. This is another I listened to it one time deal, so I don't have the most like concrete opinions on it, but I do remember it was very pretty. It's very like soothing to the soul type shit. But my main thing I remembered is that I enjoyed when it kind of went more out of just like acoustic guitar for its like instrumentation and whatnot, because like the more stripped back songs I feel like don't really work for me, but it gets a lot more fun and shit when it's like a little bit more out there. But that was the main thing I remember. I'll probably put it like here though, like solely for the 5th song. What is it on? Let me actually like use my ability to look things up real quick. Yeah, the 5th song. That shit is like the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my whole life, and it bumps it up like at least 3 tiers from, well, I wouldn't have put it here, but it bumps it up a little bit because I really like that one. Alright, this is a Lanternfly demo project that I don't even think she likes, so if I call it ass, it's okay. You know, it also goes in C. I remember it was fine, but it wasn't my thing. Now it's Brother Jules 4. I'm gonna be so for real. Niche Nathaniel, yeah. I don't like Run the Jewels that much. I just feel like most of what they make isn't that interesting. I guess like most of what I've heard is just like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know why. I feel like I should like them, but I just like never really find what they make super interesting. And this album is like low-key no exception to that. I still just think it's fuck this ultra, dude. I make a playlist to put like do stream shit to, and I always put this fucking ultra kill music in it, and I actually don't know why, because it's actually like, it makes me mad every time. Anyways, like honestly, I'd probably put it like low in here, low Kelius, low Kirkinley. I know it's like, I'm so chopped. I'm such a fucking chad. Okay, anyways. Here's another Friend album. And I really do like this one. I'm gonna put it here. This is like, I don't know how to, it's like digital hardcore deconstructed club type shit. And usually, like, I'm not super into that. Like, the Machine Girl album with like the green cover, what is it? Because I'm Young and Arrogant. I don't really like that album. I think it's very underwhelming, and I also feel that with a lot of Fentanyl's new music and shit. So I'm a bit not as interested in this genre, but I really fucking like this album, and I think the noises and shit, like sound design wise, it's so freaking cool and interesting, and I really like all the noises on it, and it makes me happy. so go listen to it by MIDI Girl. Don't know the name of it because I'm a chud, but anyways, okay. Yeah, the arsonists, they mined our bodies for some shit. The title's too long, I didn't remember it, but sorry, I'm stupid as fuck. I don't really know how to say. I feel like this is one of the albums in recent times that I listened to, and I had one of the. It wasn't like a memorable first experience, but it was just like I was constantly engaged because this album does something new on like every single song, pretty much, every single song. So it's just really replayable in that regard. I really like the production style and the kind of like distorted like murkiness of it. It's very good. And I love pretty much every song on this shit. I think this is another S. I really like this album. I'd probably put it like, make it like there though. Yeah. Now this is clipping that existed. Is it crazy to say this is probably my favorite clipping album? It's very similar to Gal the Arsonist, where I feel like it's such a captivating album, like from front to back. It's so fun to just replay. I love all of what they do. It has harsh noise sections that I genuinely really like. I genuinely super love like the textures on the noise parts, and some of the like beats are just are like comprised fully of noise, and it's like it makes me so giddy. Like I actually love it so much. The production on this is so good. This is probably a very high S tier. This is one of my favorite hip-hop albums to ever be made. I love it so much. There's this one song that sounds like Aryan B3313, and I really fucking like it. He dead at the third song. I feel like no one talks about it, but I love that one. It has such a good atmosphere, and it really like extends to everything else too. I just like that one in specific. So that's S tier. I listened to this once because it came with the Fishmonger vinyl thing. So I don't have a good recollection of it, but I do. My mute keybind is my bookmark keybind apparently, but anyways, I feel like this is probably in between Fishmonger and Wall Saga for me. I really like it a lot, but I don't remember it super well, but I'm gonna put it like high up in it. Let me reorder this also. I think it's high A territory. Okay, this is probably our first D tier, I think. I'll just put it there because I already said it, but this is another recommendation from the same guy who gave me this one, so he's like on he's the extreme and what's the opposite of an extreme? Like the little. I feel like I get the vibe this is going for. It's like very like friendly is the only word that's coming to my mind, but it just feels very casual and stuff, and I get what it's going for, but I don't think it does it really well. I think a lot of the songs are really uninteresting, to be completely H, and some of them just sound bad, like just unequivocally some of them just sound awful. It's not my thing. Now it's Mike. I don't remember what this one's called. May God bless your hustle or something, I think is along the lines. I was really replaying this one for a short bit around the first time I heard it, but I don't remember much from it, to be completely honest, but I do remember liking the production style a lot. I feel like as a whole it really flows together nicely, and it's easy to like just like get lost into it. Very like dreamy, I remember it feeling. It like Gum by Cities of Eve, I guess, is a close comparison to how it feels. And I really remember liking it. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Sorry, I'm just a freaking positive penny. I can't stop putting stuff in S and A. I said this one is probably not. Uh, Pure Guava is like, I don't know if I like Pure Guava that much, because it's like a lot of the parts of this album that people like find like actually good and like listable, and not like just like part of the like the ethos and like the, you like know what I'm trying to say. The parts of this album that don't intentionally sound bad, I also don't even really like that much, and like really the only songs on here that I like. Hold up. I'll also count songs that I thought were funny, because that is part of it. I liked "Pumpin' for the Man," excluding the homophobic slur that I do not think Dean and Gene Ween can say, and "Don't Get Too Close to My Fantasy." Honestly, those are the only two I would really go back to, like song wise. But I think the last leg is actually like so unintelligible that it wraps around into being funny. Like Poop Ship Destroyer is actually one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life, but it's so funny for that. And Morning Glory is just also unintelligible nonsense. So it's like kind of funny and like kind of good, but I think the majority of this album is just like obnoxious and not in really an endearing way. I would probably say D for Pure Guava. Honestly, I don't remember anything about this album. I mean, I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to try. There's Chief Keef Back from the Dead. 1 or 2, something along those lines. It's good. I like the production on Almighty So a lot more, because it's a lot dirtier. This one, like, weirdly is a bit cleaner. I don't know, did this one come first? I feel like it came after. I don't know. I like this is a spooky album. This album's trying to be spooky, and I think it's really fun and cute, and I like it. Cute. That is not the word. But it's fun, and I like it. I'm gonna put it probably at the top of B+. I love you, Chief Keef. Ghost Holding. I mean, it was good. I don't go back to it a lot, but it was... I did, like, enjoy it a little bit. I think some of the songs are... I don't like the start of it. Like, the first 3 songs aren't my thing. But I think it definitely gets a little better as it goes on. I might actually put it here. Low-key. Low Kirk. We'll see, though. Okay, next is Mike. The other Mike one. This is unfortunately one the stuff from earlier in this year I probably won't have much to say on, but I do remember liking this one. But like not super much, like it was just solid and I liked it. And shit. Okay. Billy Woods, this is the first Billy Woods album I listened to. And I think the main thing I really like the production on this one. I think my brother uses this word. He describes literally every single song ever that's made by like Griselda or like others, I guess, in that sound as dusty, and I think that works here too. I feel like a lot of them are sorry, my chat ass can't talk, but I do like this album a lot. I'd probably put it top of A, around there. I need to give it another listen though. Carry low. I love everything Sufjan has made except for one album that you can see right here, but this one is like, I think his best like recent work probably is this one. It's hard to really just like talk about it anyway, because I just think it's really well made. It's really pretty and makes me like sad and shit when I listen to it, and that's low-key like awesome though. So it goes like up there roughly, I'd say. Oh my god, it's actually S-Town, because I'm gonna put this one there too. This is Halfway to a Three-Way by Jim something. I don't know how to say his last name. by Jim. Jim over. I think I had this one as a 10 for a bit, but I pulled it down. I did that. Sorry, I'm actually like, I should not have come back to streaming with such a, where I have to talk for the entire thing. But this kind of just like carrying low. I really like it. I think the two long, like progressive songs, The Workplace and Not Martial Arts Sport or whatever it's called. Those two are like carry almost the entire score, but I also love the first song. Very warm feeling album. I really like Jim's vocals and more of the like instrumentation outside of guitar and whatnot. It's very pretty. I would put it like here. I like it. Alright. #1 award for album that I do not remember at all is this one. I thought it was good. I liked it, but I low-key have 0 notes on this. Like, I actually don't remember a single song on this. And I feel bad, but it's okay. It's fine. I'd probably put it like here. I do think it's good, but it's not necessarily like my super thing. It's not something that like I gravitate a lot towards. You can probably see the kind that I do like gravitate towards in here, and this like just isn't it, but it's not bad. Okay, now Boris. I need to get more into Boris because I like this album a good bit, but I think there's like a certain side to them that I prefer, and I feel like it's not shown as much on here because, like, from what I remember, most of this album is like atmospheric kinda, and like only a few of the songs were like rough and like angry. I don't know, but I like that side more, so I probably have to get more into Boris, and I should probably also give this one more time, but like it'd probably go like here ish, just based off memory. Domestic creatures. I'm just gonna rank this one because I don't want to talk about it that much. I think it's like right there. Like right there, no. Ichigo Oba is the best, my favorite artist ever, so I obviously like everything she makes, and this is no exception. No exception to the rule. It's not like I hate how people like were mad that it like wasn't long and it wasn't like an expansive like whole like masterpiece thing like Windswept the Dawn was. Like that's so dumb. Even if she was out for 5 years or whatever, she was consistently posting new music and whatnot. Like singles were coming out consistently in that time, and like it's like shut up. Like she doesn't need to make like, she doesn't need to come back with the grand opening. Like this is fine enough. And even in it, there's a lot of like, I feel like this is an album that kind of goes out of what she usually does. She like does a lot on this album, and I feel like people like just didn't care, and they were just like, it's too short and I don't like it. And it's like, shut the hell up. Okay, whatever. Anyways, this is Wave. It's Ichiko Oba and Mahito the People. And this is like a sleeper pick. Like no one really like cares about this album, but hold on, I'm skipping this shit. I'm not listening to that. Neither this. This playlist is so bad. Anyways, I love this album. I love it so much. I feel like no one talks about it, and it's like, what the freak, because it's so, I don't know, like it's such a pretty album. It like makes me feel so happy and overjoyed whenever I listen to it. Oh wait, hold on, you can't see the thing. My bad. You know, and like, I don't know, it's like Ichiko Oba, if like you want her to get more out of her comfort zone and see her in genres and sounds that she doesn't really like or like she hadn't really like been in before. I feel like this is where you should go. This is a very interesting album. It's always changing in between songs and whatnot, and I love it. It's so pretty, and it's so happy, and it like is so the most contagious thing I've ever listened to. I really like it. I'd put it like probably at the end of here. Okay. Sufjan and what's this guy's name? Hold on. Sufjan and Angelo. Their collab work. This is a weird album to me because like it doesn't sound like anything he's ever made. Like he sounds like a different guy on it, and it might just be because he's like, I think he's duetting with the other guy. I feel like I honestly don't know what the other guy did. I like haven't heard any of his music. The vocals on this sound different, and I'm not gonna lie, they are kind of grating a little bit. I don't really like them. Like once you're at the end of it, I hated how the vocals sounded on this. Like I couldn't stand it. And it doesn't help that it's not like the most interesting thing ever. A lot of the songs are kind of just the samey feeling, and it's not really like as adventurous, I guess, as most of his other work. I don't know. I'd probably put it like here-ish. But I mean, there's still some songs here that I do like. And I go back to, but it's just like as a whole, it's like, I don't know. I'll put it there. I'll put it there. How long have we been going? I'm pretty sure we're only on like March. By the way, anyways. Opal by Lulamoon. I think this is the most niche pick on here. This is probably the least known one. But that is sickening. That is sickening to me. This shit is so good. The production is like actually so like I love Lulamoon's style. Really. I'm gonna wholly like white person comparison. I'm gonna like I feel like they're similar to Lucy Bedroque, because they have like a similar like fuzzy like glittery kind of sound in there. Like it feels like kind of bit crushed a little bit, and it's the bass is like very heavily mixed into it, right? That's kind of like the sound it goes for or whatever. And like this is my favorite production style probably ever. Like in like more, I guess, traditional like hip hop, like not counting like cloud rap, but I'm pretty sure that you would classify this as like boom bap or something or whatnot. But it's really, and I love Lulamoon as a rapper as well. She's like, I don't know, she has such a presence, and it's just like so like energizing, I guess, and it's fun. And I love it. I love it. I would also put this probably in S tier, but it's getting like low-key crowded in there. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Anyways, Campfire Songs by Animal Collective. I'll be brief with this one. I do really like it. I would probably put it like here-ish. It's like free folk, I guess, mostly. It's very pretty. I'm so like susceptible to like free folk and psych folk in this style. That's why Animal Collective, this like era of their work, has like gotten a chokehold on me and whatever. And yeah, it's really rough and like primal in a way, and I enjoy it a lot. Also, never ordered this. Okay, this is probably my first like actual like hot take of this video. I don't get this one. I don't get it. I don't get it. I like the first song on it, but like the other songs just range from like actually obnoxious to me or just like like whatever. And it's like I feel bad. Like I don't find myself getting like really like into a lot of these songs. I don't think they're like they're fast paced and whatever. Oh my god. Get this shit off the playlist. I don't find myself getting like really captured by it. I don't get into it as much. It's just kind of like background noise. The vocalist sounds like Nostalgia Critic sometimes, low key. I like the bass tone they use for it is like actually the toughest thing I've ever heard. When you see on an S tier's God tier clickbait. I know. I'm a master at what I do. you know. But anyway, I don't know. This is like a very high C tier because I do. It's not like I hate it, right? But it's not for me. It's not really for me. I don't really get it. And now another album that a lot of people like that I also don't think is for me. Really. I don't know, I feel like this album gave me a headache. I don't remember fully. I might just be making stuff up. Oops. I might just be making stuff up, but I don't think this is my thing. I need to get more into jazz and whatnot. And like, it's also partially because like, I've heard like one jazz album before and I asked someone like, oh, like, what's like a good like jazz? And this is like bordering on like avant-garde jazz at points. So, I don't know, maybe I'm not skilled enough, my ears aren't trained enough, but I don't like this one that much. It's just kind of like, I don't remember fully why I didn't like it, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Maybe I'll like it someday. And we have another C tier. This is a, but I don't think people care about this one. What the? This place is actually so bad. I'm gonna cry, but this is like emo rap, like plug and stuff. Or what's this called? Like, hold on. This is by Ellie Bell, but I don't really know the name. This is Evergreen by Ellie Bell, and I feel like this shows a lot of promise, and I probably do need to get more into what Ellie Bell has made like since this, because this is very early into the year that she released this. Like, Eyes Shut, I think is a really good beat. I think it's like, it gets like the like the cold atmosphere or whatever that I think she was trying to go for really well. And I also like Hunter, but that's just like another like indie folk like thing that she was doing before. So, I think it shows promise, but in general, it's not like very standout. Okay, here's Working in Progress by Sammy Boy, again, the GOAT. And I think this was the first album I heard from him that really like made me go like, okay, like, we got a mastermind brewing right here, right? This is sorry, I can't think. But this is like his first foray into like more dance kind of music, I guess. I don't know if you'd call it dance, but it's definitely more like movement oriented, I guess. Which I guess is dance, but whatever. Anyways. Yeah, like it's very sample focused. It's vocal chops and stuff, and I start like actually like salivating whenever vocal chops are involved, so I love it. Very fun. I recommend it. Go listen to it. Now here's Beyond Reality by Telepath. My first. I don't care that official Dre GD updated their status. Sorry, Jerry, but this album is so good. I'm sorry. I want to put it in S tier. I want to put it in S. It's getting too crowded up there, though. I'd probably put it like here-ish. And put this like here. No, like here. We're just goofing off. Anyways. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't remember enough to fully put my thoughts, but I just remember like, it's like, it just sounds awesome. I don't know. That's like the only way I can describe it, really. Track 2, I think, is my favorite vaporwave song probably ever. It's a very good vaporwave. I think you should listen to it. The only like issue I had with it was I thought it was too long, but that's because he added like 10 bonus tracks in the middle of the album, and they're all like not even that good. But like, obviously setting those aside, the bass songs are all really, really good. Right, here's Saba and No ID from the private collection something something. This album is good. I do like Saba, and I do like some of the songs, but some of them are like just a bit obnoxious, I guess, a little bit. Not really my favorites. I would probably put it like here, roughly. Hi! Welcome back. Okay. Hornet Disaster. I'm such a chud, bro. I'm such a chud. You already know where I'm putting this, but anyways. This was my first album of the year, right? Or that's stupid. Well, obviously I had an album of the year for that, but this was the first one that I was like, this is going to stay up high for the entire year, and it did. It's still my second favorite. This actually takes everything that Come In did and makes it more tuned to me. Specifically, I'm not the biggest Come In fan, but I love Hornet Disaster. I think despite having 19 songs, it doesn't drag at all. It's consistently so interesting and just well made, and I love it. And it's always, I never get bored listening to it, despite its length. I think it's here roughly, I would say. Okay, Dead Channel Sky, my clipping. I don't remember too much from this one, unfortunately, but I like the direction it went in, focusing, I guess, more on clippings like club dance influences more so. And it does have some really fun songs. I like Mirror Shades. I like, what is it? Change the Channel. Very much worth the wait. Though I do think the pacing is weird in a few songs. All the songs slap that. I get that. Yeah, it's hard to really keep it up for that long. So, but I personally don't have much issue with it. I think it's never really slow or boring or anything. Anyways, Dead Channel Sky. I put it it's in this sort of area of albums that I listened to one time and I don't remember much of, so it's fine. I don't know. It isn't fully my thing. I remember there being a few songs I just wasn't super into, but I think if they keep going in this direction, they could improve a lot upon it and make something. Anyways, this is another Sammy Boy thing. I honestly have no clue why I put this on here. This was actually the most unconscious I've ever been listening to something. I'm just gonna put it here and move on. Alright, here's the Peak by Smoke Dope 2016. What I remember from this album is that it started off really, really good and then kind of just became homogenous and just solid as it went on. I don't know. I'd probably put it here roughly. I'm skipping this song. I'd probably put it there-ish, I guess. Okay, Wet Dream Time. No, my chud calling. I want to put this one in S too. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna make it different here because I feel like these can be split up. Hold up. This is the feast mode here. Anyway, I'll make it pink, and I'd say these are the feast modes. Oh my god, I hate my auto mod on YouTube. It actually pisses me off. See, isn't that much more organized looking? Boom. Anyways, I am gonna say though, the title track is so far and beyond the best song on this album. It's not even close. But I do think it's still really good. In general, it's hard to really get my feelings on it. I don't have much in general to say, but I like pretty much every song. I think Willie Rodriguez has his performances are really good, especially on the title track. It's my most favorite of the albums. I mean, it's okay. It's C tier at best or whatever. No, it's good. Sorry. I like to trick people a little bit. We Cool by Jeff Rosenstock. Hmm. Uh, like top of bottom of here though is what I'm thinking. More like you're blocked. No, please. I was just joking. We Cool by Jeff Rosenstock. I think this has a lot of his like best songs on it. Some of his most catchy, hold on, I cannot speak. Some of his catchiest songs ever, like the first song, whatever it's called, and Nausea and whatnot. Those two are amazing. I really like those, but it's not really as consistent as Worry. I don't want to put it like in the same tier as it, but I mean it's good. It's a good album, but it's not like super. It's not as lasting, I guess, as Worry. Okay, Skrillex's album. I was really surprised I enjoyed this one as much as I did. It got like a lot of attention for like good reason. I think at least. It's like not really serious at all. It's a very casual listen. Like half the time some of it just kind of feels like a shitpost, honestly. But I don't know. I thought this was like a really fun album. It kind of just goes through all of like EDM genres throughout like the years, I guess, as a whole. It's kind of just like a tour of it, you know. There's bro step, there's like hybrid trap, there's like R&B like mixed with like electronic and stuff. And I think it's really interesting. It's a really fun listen, but like individual songs I want to go back to. I feel like I view it more as like a DJ mix more than anything. Especially because how every song kind of just transitions into each other, and some of them are like 40 seconds or something. I don't know. I enjoyed it, but it's not like going super high. I'd probably put it like here ish. Okay. Janie Mover. Oh my god. I'm not beating the allegations because I also want to put this on this. For me personally. Probably like here ish. Yeah, I've been on the rage train now. I fully get it. You know me. Okay, so what was I talking about? I don't understand the love for her for how long. Massive respect for losing the lead vocalist and still carrying on. Black Country New Road has never really been something I care for though. I'm cringe probably. No, you're. I respect your opinion on that. I feel like moving on to talk about Forever How Long, but the discourse that surrounded it was actually so mind numbing, and I feel like people really need to stop being so entitled towards like bands and thinking that like they know and they can make decisions on what they do and stuff. So like, yeah, it's no big deal. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, anyways, Jane. I really like what she does in this sound. This isn't like my favorite from her, but I did like it a lot more than I thought I would. Initially, like I expected this to probably just be my least favorite Jane album, but no. It's probably still like excluding like indie rock and like side names, my least favorite Jane's probably still Frailty, which is so crazy because I still love that album. It's just I love all her music. So why are you asking me time for a break, YouTube? I'm literally get out of my screen, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably put it there. And then Forever How Long. I'm just gonna slot it like yeah. I think Frailty is Jane's best album. It's like I think all of them are very like similar in quality. It's just Frailty is my least favorite. You know, like I don't know, they're all like 9s for me, but I think Census is perfect. I love Census. Anyways. Well, I don't even remember which one I put up. Oh yeah, for How Long. I talked about it. I think discourse surrounding this just completely soured it. Like, I think this is such a sweet album. I really like it. I think the vocalist is really nice. You know, it's just like just a sweet album that makes me feel good when I listen to it. And like, it had to be ruined by people who just like are like so unbelievably chronically like, I don't even know the correct word, but those kinds of people. I really don't like it. I don't like that I had to surround it, but anyways, I like it. I'd probably put it A. Okay, Malcolm Todd, self-titled. I'm extremely sorry to @Labzior, the guy who asked me to listen to this. I don't care for it that much. I honestly, it's like a C tier for me. Like, it's not offensive or anything. In fact, it's very inoffensive. Like, if someone put it on in the car, like, I wouldn't care at all. And some of the songs are cool, I guess. Like, I think they're fine, but like, it's not my thing. I'm also gonna rearrange a little bit like that. It's not my thing. Dario Core is so hard to get into for me. This might be a D tier for me. I really just like cannot get into Dario Core. I'm sorry. I know this is like everyone loves this album, right? It's like one of her I think it's like one of her most revered albums and whatnot. But like, actually every song just sounds so homogenous. This shit gives me like a headache. Like, I can't get into Dario Core. I'd probably put it like at the top of D. I think I might move this down also. Sorry, Lanternfly. Anyways. Okay. Amor de Cava by Weed 420. The most underrated album of this entire year. The biggest sleeper I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my gosh, this is top of A. This would go into an S, I think. But I'm gonna restrain myself a little bit. I think I might also put this one down by tier. And I'm gonna reorder a little bit. Like that. That's good. Dude, this album is so good. I'm if everything goes right, I'll have a section in another video about this that I actually planned and like wrote out something for, so I'll probably just keep it for them. But this is like such an underrated album. It's so beautiful. I don't know. I don't understand why it like got a lot of attention and then it just all like died down immediately. Like, it's so good. Anyways, here's Garden Songs. This is another sleeper album. I don't think a lot of people... Garden Songs? What? I don't know what this album is called. I called it Garden Songs. Gift Songs. It's called Gift Songs. Ambient album. It's very pretty. It's very soothing. Nice to just have on and stuff. I like how as it goes on, it feels like it kind of wilts a little bit. Like, it definitely has a progression to it. It starts off very lush, but it gets more like melancholic and like, what's the word, like, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's good. I like the progression of it. I think it's very soothing, and it would go like, I think like right here-ish. I think that's a good spot for it. I'm gonna reorder it a little bit as well. That's good, Bookie. Low Kirkinley. Okay. Carousel by Violet Pony. An album that I was so surprised by how much I ended up liking it, because like, I tried listening to this a few times before and it wasn't really super my thing, but like, I just needed to give it some time because the second half of this album is full of like actually some of the best stuff that she's ever made, honestly. In the first half, like, it's not like bad, it's just like, I don't know, it's grown a lot more on me. Obviously, I like the whole thing a lot more now. Sorry, I don't know why I said obviously. It's not obvious. I did not even ever indicate that, but yeah, I would probably put this one in A, roughly. I really ended up liking Carousel. I'd probably put it like right there. No, it's better than Illinois. Fuck you. Okay. Okay, this is Swords by Yabujin. This is an EP. I love Yabujin. I love his style. I think he's just one of the most interesting artists ever. Like, the ethos surrounding him. He's like actually such a mysterious man. and I really like his music. His knack for sound design is really good. But this album is like, or this EP is like, I'm just get this one. And this one. The EP, like it's kind of just like too like washed out, I guess. That's what I remember it kind of feeling like. I'd put it like C tier, like right here-ish, I guess. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Playboy Cardi, self-titled. This is the last Cardi album I had to listen to. I did a whole lot of Red and Die Lit, and this is probably my favorite. I like this like era, or not era. I just like cloud rap a lot. I like it more than like Rage, and also, well, Die Lit is cloud rap, but I'm not like super fond of that one. I'm gonna be honest. But this one's more like kind of what I like. I like the production on this one a lot. I think Cardi's like the performances are mainly what you're going for, but like they're fine, really. But the production's mainly like the main thing and whatnot. I specifically really like Flex. I think that's probably the best song he's ever made. I'll put this like I'll put it like here. I think that's a good spot for it. Okay, this is one I have strong opinions on. I've kind of been looking, or like, well, not looking, but there's sometimes for industrial hip hop, I feel like sometimes it can be like some of the best stuff that ever comes out of like music in general, like Daleks from Filthy Hands of Gods and Grites or whatever. I love that album. I think it's like almost perfect, honestly. And so like seeing like Dalek on here and like other like I guess figures and like that sort of scene, I was like, okay, like this is something I should put my eyes on. Dude, this whole album sounds the exact same. I'm sorry. Like it gets to like the blown out drums are cool when you first hear them, but when every single song has them, it just gets so grating, and I'm like, I couldn't really get into this one. It's not really my thing. I'll probably put it like here. It's not super my thing. Eh. Okay. Probably my biggest, or one of my most, I guess, interesting takes is that I love good. This EP is good. Hold on, I don't even know what it's called. Just give me one sec. Bad Therapist. I almost called it. Okay, Good Kissers is the first song though, so that's like close enough. Bad Therapist by Willie. I love this album or this EP. I love it so much. It's one of the most replayable things for me. I think every song is so catchy. I love like the style of it, like the drums. I guess it's like, what do you call it? It's like it's not a drum kit. It's like more like electronic drums, but it's not like EDM. But it's like, what do they call it? It's like a drum machine. Why is the Therapist bad? I don't know. They suck, I guess. But like, yeah, how long have I been going? Okay, that's not bad pace though. We're in like April right now. Not bad pace. My friend used to call this EP Vampira. So I guess it's shared experience between us. Dude, Vampira is so good. I don't blame him, bro. I don't blame him. Sorry, I'm such a chud, but anyways. Yeah, I love this one. It's awesome. Love the production. I love the lo-fi sound. God, I sound like such a chud. I love the lo-fi sound. Okay, this is honestly the worst. One of the worst. I don't like Claws. Like, it gets, like, this EP is like bordering on mush sometimes. Like, or it's like getting close to that. Like, regular Yabujin is like obviously very like washed out ethereal, but like this is kind of taking it a step beyond that. And then Claws is just actually pure mush, and I just cannot like it. Like I don't know what is happening on this album. It's just mush. I don't know. Anyways, here's Sayako. I don't know how to say their name, but Sayako, Melancholy, Hot or Cold. I was bumping the ever living hell out of this album when I first heard it. I had like this school project I was doing. This was the anthem. This was that anthem of that school project or whatever. I think it's a very easy album to replay. The thing is that like with most of the stuff, like being short and just like immediate and snappy and catchy, it's gonna get you like pretty high in my books. With Bad Therapist being like a big example, and this one is the other one. I really enjoy just playing this one, you know, just whenever I'm doing something. It's very nice to have in the background. I like it a lot. The production's nice. I like their gay, high-pitched vocals. It's very nice. Yeah, I just put it right there. Okay. Violet Pony Love Letters. Oh, it's okay. Well, it's not okay. It's decent, but like I'd probably put it like around like, I don't know, because it's such a varied album, right? So I don't really know fully what to think, and I like a lot of the songs. I guess I'm just kind of I just really like Violet Pony. Okay, I like anything that she makes that isn't like before 2019, because but yeah, I don't know, probably like right here. I think that's a fine spot for it. Maybe even like right here. Right. Syntheon something EP. I think it's called Fairy Tale, but Syntheon is kind of an artist that I feel like I haven't like dug deep enough into yet, because I really like Comet by Syntheon. I mentioned it in one of my videos, but it's like actually the peak of like sappy over the top EDM and like trance, uplifting trance with like dubstep growls in it. Like it actually ticks every box for me. Vocal chops, dubstep sounds, awesome swag drops, Sigma drops, and Sigma buildups. But this one is like more into future bass, I think, or some other chud-ass genre. And like it was fine. I think a lot of the vocal samples on this are kind of low-key a little bit annoying, but it's like, no, it's not like it's bad. I'd probably put it like, I should probably rearrange some of these tiers, because I feel I'm gonna move Beginner's Mind down and move this down. B- is a necessary tier, but it's gonna be small. I feel like I usually just put so much in B, so splitting it up is probably good. Alright, here's an album by someone in the server, so yeah. And I don't feel as bad saying what I'm gonna say, because there's another album later on that they made that I listened to that I'm gonna talk much more positively about. But this one, because this is their first EP, I think it's their first one, and it's kind of just like a few ideas, I guess. Like, it's not super interesting. They're just trying stuff, and it's like it's cool and it's fine, and I'm glad I could have listened to it, you know. But it's not the most interesting thing ever. I'd probably put it like here, roughly. Oh yeah, Country Tropics by Old Saw. Oh my god. I love this album. I love it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so nice, and just like, I don't know, like Old Saw. They had this other album that they made this year, right? And I'll talk about that later, but like this one in specific, I feel like just captures everything that like I love about, I don't know, everything, and it's so good, and I like it a lot. I can't. I'm so fried, and it's probably like we're not even halfway. Anyways, I'm actually gonna blow my whole head off. Anyways, I'd probably put this one as I kind of love this album. I think it's beautiful. You need to listen to this if you haven't. You need like something to like either like calm yourself down, or just like to be at peace, to be at inner peace. This one, Country Tropics by Old Saw, is freaking Flames. Fire. Alright, here's E-Spirit, 200% electronica. I remember finding this album very underwhelming. Is mainly how I saw it. I love Warm Pop and like a few other songs on it, but like as a whole, like it's just like it's just George Clinton. It's the same thing, you know. But it's just not really as interesting as a lot of other stuff he does, and I just don't think it. I don't find it. I'm gonna rearrange. I don't know. Okay, I couldn't find the actual cover, so this is the replacement. He's purple for this one. This is Slime Season 3 by Young Thug. My goat Young Thug is actually going through the ringer. It's so hard to see. Like, new Young Thug, man. It's a really good album. But Slime Season 3, this is Prime Young Thug. This is like maybe my favorite trap artist ever. I think he actually blows every other like big name like mainstream trap artist like out of the water like so easily. His vocals and stuff, like he does like the most like obnoxious vocal performances, but it's like so fire every time. Like I start crying. B13, I love Young Thug, but not. I don't love Young Thug. I love Young Thug, but I don't love Young Thug the man. But Young Thug the idea is pretty awesome. I'm gonna put this one probably at the very tippy top of A. I love Slime Season 3. Oops. Okay, I couldn't tell you how to sing a song when this goes. This is such a in one ear out the other. I never had any urge to go back to it. It's okay. I'll put it like there. Slime Season 1 by Young Thug. I was on the Thug kick now. This one is a lot. The thing about Slime Season 3 is that it's short, right, and replayable, and all the songs are just catchy and they hit, so I can just it's good, easy to put on. Slime Season 1 though is like almost an hour. I think it's like 20 songs long, and like the first half of it on its own would probably be like on par with Slime Season 3, honestly. But the extra like fluff on this one, I just like really like we could have cut that. It's too long for its own good, and I think that bumps it down like a considerable amount, honestly. Like I'd put it like there, roughly. I feel like I want to reorganize this. I don't know though. I feel like whatever, it's fine. Okay. I forgot about this album immediately after it came out. I love Car Seat Headrest, but this is because the thing about Car Seat Headrest is like I love their hooks. I love their more pop songs, right? I think Car Seat Headrest are some of the best hook writers to ever grace the earth, right? So like a rock opera, progressive 20-minute songs. Get this out of here. But even then, I like on Twin Fantasy and Teens in Denial. I like their longer songs on there. So I don't know. It's not really my thing, I guess. Okay. Moving on. Pink Panthers, Fancy That. Okay, this album is short. I like all the songs. I replay it a lot. Guess where it's going? It's going S tier. It's going like right like there. Love this one. Actually, I'll bump it up one. I love Fancy That. I wasn't really a super big fan of Pink Panthers. I had only heard like Heaven Knows, and like I wasn't super huge on it, but like Fancy That, and also where is it? Where's the other one? Did I not put it on here? No, where'd it go? Well, it's the other album of hers, To Hell With It, or it's a mixtape, whatever. But oh, it's right here. I'm just gonna rank this one right now because I would put it like probably like top of A, hippie top. I loved Pink Panthers. Thank you. Okay, next is Billy Woods' new album. Uh, I'm not as huge on it as everyone else is. Really. Um, I get why a lot of people like it. I think that the atmosphere is very well done, but it's not as evocative for me as something like clippings. It's not like the most fair comparison. It's very different styles they're going for, but I think like the horror atmosphere of what clipping does is a lot more interesting. For me personally, like the industrialness of it, I think adds a lot. But this one is, it's like I feel like it takes influence from like silent film or like film in general, like the kind of, I guess, like a horror film more so than just like what clipping takes influence from. I don't know. Again, it's been a while, so I don't know. But I would probably put this like, listen to fucking Pizza Tower music. I'm actually such a Chad, bro. I would put it like, because I do respect it a lot. And I think stuff like Lead Paint Test and Misery, or wait, no, what's the song? Born Again. Those songs are freaking like, holy moly. But like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna reorganize this a bit because I feel like I'm gonna take Skrillex down. I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna take this down a bit. I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna take this down. I'll put it at the top. I'm gonna. I'll take this down just because I don't have the urge to re-listen to it a lot. It's not on the top of my list. Okay, that's probably better. More organized. This is probably another B minus edition. This is Sammy Boy and Four Departing Fours split. It's not super my thing. It's kind of all over the place, and it's not really like nothing about it particularly grabbed me a lot per se. So I don't know. Also, where's Singles by Lil Ugly Man? I feel like I should have talked about that one a long time ago. Okay, I think I can just add it right now. Hold on. Yeah, then I choose files or whatever. Because I know I downloaded a picture of it. So where the freak it is, I don't know. Can you see my files? Am I leaking everything now? Where is it? Did I place it? Okay, I didn't. I don't know why it wasn't here. This is a feast motor for sure, though. I love this album so much. It is just a collection of singles, right? The singles that he released post Volcanic Bird Enemy and whatnot. But like, I actually love it so much. He is able to make such like brooding and like miserable songs that like they're brutal. I don't know. There's nothing else that hits me in the way this does. Like it's actually so evocative, and I don't know. Like his vocals, especially how like monotone they are, and just like the harsh, like more noisy instrumentation he uses on it. I love it. I love it so much. Low Tide at the Drying Out Facility is like actually the best song ever. Anyways, here's Always, self-titled. Right there. This is such a fun album. It's cute. It's so cute. So replayable. I don't think this one's super short though, so it's like 40-ish minutes. But I love this one. It's yeah. And their most recent album, Blue Rev, is also really good, but I don't think on the same tier. It's probably like in this range right here. I'd put it like right there. Freaking boss ass album, super boss mode. It's longer. It's a bit more grand with its scope and ideas, and I'm not huge on all of them. Like Super Online Guy is pretty obnoxious, to be fully honest, but I do think a lot of what they do is still really pretty. It's still great. I love Always. Here's On Music by Lucy Bedrock. Lucy's only project of this year, I'm pretty sure. And it took a bit to grow, but like once I fully hopped on the Rage train, This shit's so good. Oh, I love it. I'd put it like up here. Right there. It like as a whole, it isn't like the most interesting things, but I think that the like hits on this album. Heard 3 songs of this. Which one? Always? I assume because of delay, not this one. On music though, like oh my god, the hits from this, I listen to them so much. Like even though the whole thing may not be like the most amazing and there may be like a few drop off points, but like the highs on this album I never get sick of ever, and I love them. I love them. Anyways, here's Bear's Lullabies by Mage Tears. Oh, on music? Yay! I know how to spell it. Or spiel it. I don't know how to spiel it. Which ones were they? I'm curious. But Bear's Lullaby. This is a very short EP from Mage Tears, and I feel like this stuff hits like Mage Tears music in general is very sweet for me. It's very special and important for me, and I talked about that in the intimacy video. And Pretty Fun calls you to the rage train. I've considered getting into Pretty Fun, so maybe next. 20 Justin Bieber, Carmia, G6 Anthem. Oh my gosh! You should listen to the whole thing. It's really good. What is this song? Oh, it's a Ultra Girl song. Oh, boring. But yeah, this is a very special EP. It's short, but it's really cute, and it's just like so soothing and nice. I would put it like amongst like I'd say it's probably like Luminescent Creatures level for me. We're making some better progress. Okay, Soft Scars, Holy Feast mode. Holy Feast mode. Oh my god, I love this album. Like it's actually every song is so good. Like the only one I don't super like is the first song. I don't think it's a very good intro, I guess, and it's not my thing. But like when this album starts going after that, it is like every single song is the same quality as the last one, and they are all just like fantastic. They're all so well made and so good. I love Yule's vocals. I love their whole aesthetic and ethos around their music, like the non-binary robot gender shit. It makes me feel very seen, also, as, you know, a queer, you could say, but I don't know. I super love their music, and I think Soft Scars is probably their best. Glitch Princess is also really good. It's similar to Unmusic, where I don't think, like, as a whole, it's, like, the most groundbreaking or interesting thing ever, but the highs on this album are, like, so incredible. I love Flowers Are Dead. I love Don't Be So Hard on Your Own Beauty. I love Perfect Blue. I love Bites on My Neck. I love Too Dead Inside. It's so good. Like, those 5 songs on their own, if they were an EP, would legit be an all-time Hall of Fame super contender. I think they carry the whole thing, and all the other songs, like, they're not bad, but they're not on the same level, right? But I still love Glitch Princess. The ethos and aesthetic is still there. I think it's lovely. I think it's awesome. I'd probably put it, like, a bit upwards in the S tier. Like, here-ish? I don't know. Okay, and then Yule's new album from this year, Evangelic Girls Again. And why is Carsey Headrest up here? Put your ass, like, down here. Anyways. I felt a little disappointed by this album, mostly. Which sucks, because, like, I was in absolute Yule fever. I was so obsessed, and then this came out, and I was so excited. And the singles were all pretty good. But this is not really my thing. I guess, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It feels very, like, standard. I guess it's not, like, as out there and, like, creative and, like, emblematic of Yule's, like, aesthetic and what their art kind of means to me, I guess. And I guess that just means it's more personal why I don't like it. I'm sure a lot of other people can look at it as its own thing and be like, yeah, it's good. But like for me though, it's not super my thing. I'd probably put it like top. But we'll go bottom of B minus. I'll put it above these ones though. Yule's self-titled EP. I was on the Yule kick, as you could tell. I do really like the. I think the sound that she goes for. Sorry, I don't know what pronoun. The sound that they go for. It's my name song. No way. Sorry, I'm such a chud, but the sound they go for on this one. It's like chill wave. It's very like internet core, I guess you could say. Um, I like it. I like the drums on this one a lot. It's like trap, but it's like it's again like a drum machine, like I guess similar to Bad Therapist. I really like the style. It's very ethereal, very nice and calming, and I think it showed a lot of promise early on, which obviously was like fulfilled later. And yeah, it's a very cute EP. I enjoy it. I would probably put it like me wanting to put it at the top of B makes me more inclined to move this down to C. So okay, Squidward Suicide Vaporwave album. I plan on doing something with this later. So I'm gonna refrain from talking about it right now, but I'm gonna put it like right here probably. Okay. Ego Trip. I don't know. I kind of don't want to rank this one because I remember it wasn't like the most standout thing for me, but I also feel like I should give it more time. Like another re-listen, because I only listened to it like once and I thought like this isn't my thing. And I moved on, but then I heard another one of the songs later and I was like, maybe I like this more now, but I never got back to it. So it's just like, I don't know. But like currently it's honestly like a C for me. It's not really my thing. It's like very grandiose, and that's just not really what I gravitate towards, I guess. Alright, next is Temachi. Flora Mania, I think is what it's called. This was one of my. So we're in summer break now. This is where we're getting in summer break. This is like one of my first, or my first obsession album of that summer. Oh my god, it's freaking fire. It's so. I don't know. I really like Temachi's vocals. I think they have a really nice voice. And the instrumentation really complements. It's very warm and just like soothing. It kind of encompasses you and it makes you feel like you're wrapped in like a flower field with butterflies, kind of like the cover, you know? Um, you know, and the run that they go on like the final few songs. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just confirm what I'm thinking. Like Stupid Piano, May You Never Forget Me, A Lamb's Lullaby. That last three run is crazy. Do not know how they pulled that off. And most of their stuff is like very really cute, like pop, I guess, like kind of indie pop, I guess you would call it, dream indie pop kind of stuff. And I really love it. I was obsessed with it. I would probably maybe top of A, I think. I don't know if it's quite S, but it's top of A. Okay, and here's Silent Hill 3 soundtrack. I put this one out here because I listened to this one in full as an album before playing it, which I did not do for Silent Hill 1 and 2. So this was kind of like an album that I listened to. And oh my gosh, I love it! End of Small Sanctuary was what got me into, or what made me interested in playing Silent Hill in the first place. I heard it in a Mara video, and I was like, damn, this is like kind of beautiful. And like the whole album, the whole like soundtrack itself is also freaking beautiful. So like, I don't know, this is probably my favorite video game soundtrack. It's probably like tied roughly with Silent Hill 2. I don't know. I think the trip hop, like the grunge of it, the urban sort of sound it has, it's just super cool. I don't know. I love Akira's style when it comes to this. fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome, bro. I'd put you like low key, like right there. Okay, Medulla. This was my Bjork run. And I don't have super a lot to say about these, so I'm kind of just gonna fire them all off and like here. I put this one here. I think it has some great cuts, but the whole like acapella. Yes, Akira is performing near me as well. I like need to go to that. I need to go see that guy. I need to go see him. And I need to like go up and like meet him and like say hi. And Volta, I think this one started out pretty good. I liked the first few tracks, but it just like started evolving so quickly, and I understand why a lot of people don't like this one. Honestly, I'd put it in D. Biophilia, I do like this one too. It's probably on similar level as Medulla for me. And Volnicura is very pretty, but it's not anything super outstanding or special. I'd probably put it amongst these. There. Okay. I forgot how to say this person's name, but this is Ernini. I kind of have very fond memories of my listens for this album. I love the jazzy influences on it. It's very, very fun. Very, I'd probably put it like around like these ones, like probably right there, I think. Okay, Smino, Love for Rent. I don't have much to say about this one, but I do remember liking it. I'd probably put it like the top of B+, and then Black Swan by Smino would probably go at the of B+. I don't know how to say this person's name, but Verdant by Safe, Saeph. It's future bass again, and future bass generally isn't. Future bass generally isn't my thing. As you can see by this one and this one. And this one, it's kind of just the same general issues I have. Every song sort of just feels the same. It's all just like a build up and then a drop, and then it's like, oh, and the aesthetic doesn't provide enough, I guess. There isn't like really many points of like relief on the album. It's mainly just like the same sort of structure and like just like euphoric drop, and like every song just euphoric drop, and then I don't know. I don't remember being super into it, but it's a cute enough album. I'd probably put it like here, hopefully. Anyways, Today I Lay Down by Black Market Cart. I don't want to get super into deep detail with this one and what surrounded it. You can learn about it yourself, but this is such a heartbreaking album, or EP. Sorry, I'm such a chud. Like, I've tried listening to it for the first time a while ago, but it didn't really hit with me, but I picked it up again now with like a more open mind, I guess. This shit is so fucking evocative. It's like actually, even ignoring what happened with the artist, it's like, damn, I don't know. I try not to let that influence my opinion on it. And so like with that, I'd probably put it like high A. No Food is so peak. No Food is so peak. Every song is so peak. Okay, Atraxia by From Joy. Oh, I need to re-listen because I don't remember it really. I probably need to as well, but I need to re-listen to like everything ever because I'm a chad. It's almost time for bed. You'll get a reminder in 30 minutes. Leave me alone, YouTube. What is your issue? Alright, no, Atraxia. I'm not super knowledgeable on metal, but I think this EP, 2 out of the 3 songs I really, really like, and the 3rd song I don't like is not too big of an issue. It's an EP, so it's very easily replayable. Again, short, So I put it like, I probably, like here, like a little bit. right here. Alright. I want to move some of these up. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I feel like I'm just making meaningless adjustments. I'm gonna be here all day. Good night. Good night. Hypnopomp by Stomach Book. I don't remember this one super vividly. Chat this, chat that. We're all chats. Smiley face. Probably like here roughly. I remember some of the songs being good, but in general, like I don't know. I feel like it was an improvement. I think from their previous album. I'll probably actually put it a little bit higher, like maybe like a 3. I remember I liked this a lot more than Sophomore Slump. I feel like it was a lot less obnoxious, I guess. I still need to listen to their first album. I don't know. It's cool. I don't have much to say about it. Here's Love and Pony Step. This is going in feast mode. To quote me from a message I sent in Discord the day I listened to it, it's like the culmination of the entire career of one of my favorite artists ever, and it's so self-indulgent and sappy, and it makes me want to cry and scream and howl like a dog, and I love it for that, so I'm gonna put it in feast mode. Clips, I got sort them out. Oh my god, I still have so many, bro. I need to kill myself. I'm gonna start going faster. So I see the hype for this one. I get why everyone super loves it, but it's not a personal, I guess, really favorite of mine. But I do think like this is like really good shit. You know, I'd probably put it at the bottom of A. I think the production is really great. There's only like a few songs that I think miss, but overall, hard hitting bangers. You know, whatever, all that. I don't remember the name of this one, but it's Las Hermanastras Más Feas, but that's the artist name. It's one of their albums. Midwest emo is such a difficult genre because some of my favorite songs ever are Midwest emo, and I love newfound interest in Connecticut's Tell Me About the Long Dark Path Home and whatnot. But like most Midwest emo stuff that I hear is just like it doesn't hit the same, which sucks because I really want to get into the genre. But in general, I'm just not super impressed by a lot of what I hear. I would probably put this one like bottom of B-. It's still good, but it's not like something I like super remember. Again, I probably need to re-listen to it. Anyways, here's Mountain Goats, the Sunset Tree, whatever this one's called. This was one of the most disappointing, honestly. I heard the first song on it, and I was like, I would probably really like this album, so I kept it like on my radar and whatnot. It's something, and like, what's happening? Oh wait, my bad. So I kept it on my radar, and then I listened to it, and it's just like not super interesting. I don't know. Honestly, I don't have time for this one. Dawn, I also don't remember anything, but I'm honestly just gonna put those at the end because I don't know what to say about those. Tallahassee, this is definitely an improvement from Sunset Tree or whatever. I feel like it's much more consistent, and it has No Children on it, which is a good song. You know, it's pretty good. But it's still not the greatest thing ever. Like, this is like, Mountain Goats are like the only folk artists that I am not just like absolutely head over heels, like frothing at the mouth over. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's not, I'd probably put it like there. Always, I don't remember what this album is called. What is it? Anti-Socialites. This is another, I was kind of putting this one off because it's the stupidest reason. I didn't really like the cover that much, so I didn't listen to this for a while. But this is pretty much on par with some of their other stuff. I would put it like probably at the bottom-ish of A. right there. I think that's a good spot for it. I'm also gonna move that down there. I think that's a good spot. I don't have time for this, I'm sorry. Either or, I barely was conscious. I'd probably put this one in like B though, but I feel like that's stupid. Because a lot of people really like this one. In my first listen, I wasn't super impressed, so I'll probably just need more time with that. I'm just gonna move on. Don't Tap the Glass by Tyler, the Creator. It's okay. I like Sugar on My Tongue, but really that's about it. Horizon... Oof, Vanisher Horizon Scraper by Quodeka. I've been anticipating this album so freaking much. I loved all the singles for it, and I was eager at the edge of my seat, toes curled, gripping the floor, bursting out of my shoes type stuff, waiting for it. And when it did come out, I listened to it, and I loved it. But the more I think about it, I don't know, it's just not... Like, I feel like Quodeka's past work has been much more, like, interesting, and also, like just better, I guess. There's not a good way to put it. Like, the singles on this are still, like, I absolutely love the singles on here, and I like Ruin My Life, I like the final song, but really, I feel like when this album goes in more, like, poppy directions, like, Dancing Without Moving, and then, like, more rap directions, it's just not, it's not my favorite. You don't like this? It's not my favorite thing ever. I don't know, but it's not bad. Like, I still enjoy it. I think it's a good album, but I'm very critical of it, even though I do like it. I'd probably put it like right there or something, because I do still like it. I meant to ETTG. Oh, Don't Tap the Glass. Sorry. I never heard of Quagga album that I'd rather. Okay. Yeah, Don't Tap the Glass is like... Anyway, the Sadness album, I don't super remember it, but I know I liked it. I probably throw it up there. I'll throw it... Yeah, I'll throw it like right there. Operator 2. I love Mr. Freddy, Mr. Gibbs. I don't think this is as interesting as the first Alfredo. It doesn't really get the atmosphere that the first Alfredo does, like that kind of like nightimey, I guess. Like, I don't know. Alfredo 1's atmosphere is so hard to describe for me, but I like it a lot. And this is more doing its own thing. And it's not a thing that I like as much as Alfredo 1, but I still think it's really good. I'll probably put it like right there, like next to Quad. I think so. Okay, here's this other album made by the same person that made Air Nini. I forgot their name. And I probably won't even be able to say it correctly anyways, but I remember not being super into this one. There's a few songs on here that I like. Like Boy's Texture is really, really good. But this is like such an overbearing album. There's so much going on at all times, and it's just like, it's so hard to really get into for me. So I don't know, I'll probably put it in C. Alright, here's... Is this... what is this one called? Hold on. Niebla Niebla, right? Hold on, I'm stupid. Why can't I get there? Why won't you just let me... I can click on the thing. Long as 9 minutes, bro. Okay, I actually can't find it. I'm such a dumbass. But I really like this album, or this EP. It kind of just fits in the easily replayable category. I'm gonna put it at the top already. Mac Homie. Something. I can't keep looking stuff up. I need to just move. I've been doing this for like 2 hours. Mac Homie. Oh, this is Paper High. I listened to this. I think it's very consistent. Like, it's consistently pretty solid, but nothing on it is like mind-blowing. I would probably put it alongside Black Swan, roughly. Right there. I think it's good though. Okay, this is Calling, Locating, Discovering by Just Mix with another friend. And they had another one they just here that I actually forgot to put on here because I'm a dumbass. And this one is not really as good. I would put the other one like probably like an A tier. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one like alongside alongside I Look Like Shit by Jeff Rosenstock. I'd say this is probably on the same level as We Cool. Where did I put that? Here. I'd say it's probably in the, I like it, honestly, I think I like this one better. I think I would put it like more like up here. I'm also gonna move Yule down now that I think about it. I'm gonna move this one up now that I think about it. I'm gonna move this one right here now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, you didn't tell me the freaking music was off. I really like ADC the 50s. I feel like it's like a lot rougher, obviously, because it's like his first mixtape or whatever, but I think that adds a lot to it. That power pop emotion to it, I like it a lot. Okay, Cities of Eve, working title for Waters, whatever the album is called. I really fucked with this one when I first heard it. I think I would put it like probably at the bottom, or no, at the top of B plus probably. I don't go back to it a lot, but I really remember liking it. I think probably was like D-Bro. This is the one I speak a lot more positively about. I think this one is like a high B plus for me. It's much more like sample chopped based, which is just more points in my eyes. I like that kind of music generally. So yeah, I think it's a very interesting. I like the direction. I still need to listen to more of their music, but I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna go to this one. Nina Girachi, I Love My Computer. I would put this one at the bottom of A. Probably. I really love, like, some of the songs in this are like super songs of the year contender. I love iPod Touch. I love Info Hazard. I love the fourth song. It's just like letters. I don't know how to say it. Great song. It's super fun. But like, there's also just some songs that just like come off annoying to me, I guess, a little bit. Fuck My Computer. I do not understand why people really gravitate towards that song. I kind of just don't really like how it sounds. It even goes beyond just like cringe lyrics or whatever. I don't know. I don't like it. It's like, I just find it annoying. And same thing for a few others. So maybe I would just put it like more down, like here. I think it's probably a better spot for it. Please, whatever. Okay. Lotus by Little Sims. I would probably put this on same tier as Nina Girachi's. Really interesting stuff. Little Sims is great. I love her. And this song's pretty solid. Okay, moving on. Live, Laugh, Love by Earl Sweatshirt. This is, I feel like Earl Sweatshirt's output, like, as of recently, like from 2019 onwards, has been just like okay-ish, but I feel like this really, it's him getting back into like how much I liked I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, and like stuff like that. I feel like this is his best album in a while. I really love like its messaging and like the progression that I feel like it signifies for him as a person and like as an artist and whatnot. Very healing album, life affirming, and I really love it. I'd probably put it like up around Amor de Cava, like roughly like there. Okay, Candy Claus. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love this one. Ultra up here. I love this one. Like right there. I gotta move on now. This album is dog shit. Joey Badass Lonely at the top. I don't know if I could put it below Claus. Yeah, it's so disappointing. Like, it's actually the most uninteresting thing I've ever heard. I don't understand. Anyways, this is 2008 Internet Screamer. I don't remember what the name of this is, but this was something Debro recommended me. It's an interesting little thing. It's just like kind of 20 minutes of like this drum beat, and then slowly more stuff gets added onto it, and it just turns into like this more ambient, like just thing. Okay, bye bye. It turns into just like more ambient thingy, and it's interesting, but it's like I haven't thought about it much, but I remember it was an interesting first listen. I would probably put it like amongst the Bjorks. I would put it amongst the Bjorks. Alright, Double Infinity by Big Thief. I love it! Oh no, I love it. I think this is another very underrated album from this year. A lot of people just didn't fuck with this one, which is weird to me. Like, not just in the 2025, but in like Big Thief's larger discography, this is like a lot of people's like least favorite probably. And I don't get that. This is such a sweet album. It leans more into like dream pop and like psychedelic sort of stuff. I really like that direction. I like how it encompasses you and shit. Yeah, anyway. God Don't Make Mistakes by Goblin the Machine. I haven't listened to this one a lot, but I remember really liking it. I remember I probably put like amongst the A's, probably like low A, I think. I like the production on it a lot, especially 5 chapters. Is that what this song is called? Chapter 5. It is called Wild Chapters. I don't know where the 5 was from. It's because it's track 5. Yo, I'm low-key, I'm Albert Einstein, but like, sorry, I'm scratching my head like a fucking monkey. I'm losing so much track of everything. This is One Last Wish. I've been trying to get more into like punk and emo, and I feel like this is like more in the direction of what I like. I really enjoyed this album. I think it has a lot of energy to it. It's much more captivating for me, and then I can get into a lot easier than something like Wrong by No Means No. I'd probably put this like very top of B+, I would say. Maybe I'll bump it up to A. I really do like One Last Wish. Shadowbox by Mavi. Mavi's an interesting little critter. Mavi's an interesting little guy. I did enjoy this one, but I haven't really gone back to it, unfortunately. But I do like it. I do think it's good. I would probably put it like here. I don't have much to say about that one. Sorry. Here's Prospect Hummer by Animal Collective. Getting like into my Animal Collective bag this year has been so rewarding. I actually love this era of their work so much. They are able to just make such beautiful and like gorgeous soundscapes with like and like their free folk stuff, and like the added other vocalist. I can't remember her name, but the other vocalist that they like duet with and harmonize with it, like it adds so much to it. And like Prospect Hummer is not really, because like Song is I guess like a primal kind of feeling album. Like it's much more like natural, I guess, and like textural. But this is Prospect Hummer is kind of just like their most accessible. I think anyone can really listen to it and find it beautiful and pretty and shit. And it's like, yeah, I would put it like up here. It's a very different vibe from Sung Tongs, but I love it equally. Next is During by Armadillo Petting Zoo. I'd probably put this one up above or like around quad. Probably like right here. These are the people behind. Where is it? Oh my god, stop asking me for a break. This is where did I put it? This one. This is the same people behind this one. And they also made my album of the year last year. Like, which is crazy. And I feel like this one captures a lot more of their like textural and atmospheric like stuff that they do. And I really fucking like it. I really like it. I think it's great. So this is DJ Sharpnel one of their DJ mixes. I don't know, but I listened to this while playing Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, and it added so much to that. I like EDM music like this. I think it was very fun to listen to. And DJ mixes, you know, are just like kind of fun and stuff. So I'll probably put this one like top of B. I think is a good spot. Alright, moving on. Javelin by Sufjan Stevens. There's so much fucking left, dude. It's so. Can I like remove these? I don't want to talk about Javelin. Again, I love Sufjan. This is just more Sufjan. You know. I think this is honestly like. I'd say it's better than Age of Odds. I don't think it's better than Carrying Lowell though. I'd probably put it like in this range. Navy Blue. I listened to this because my brother wanted me to. And honestly, I don't super care for it as much as he does. It's like it's fine for me. It's not the most like the production is fine. Not the most like impactful thing. It's just consistently very like fine. I'd say. I'd put it like here. Baby Bridger's Punisher. Holy white performative take. I love this album a lot. I think it's beautiful. I really like almost every song. I think the more low-key and atmospheric moments work really well, and also the I guess grander moments on the album are also great. I don't know. I like it. It's pretty. I'd probably put it maybe not as like here. I'm gonna move this up here. Okay, Hiding Places by Billy Woods. This is a super S. This is a super S'er. I love this one. Probably like right there. I love it. The production is so good on this one. Like, this is actually some of the most awesome production ever. I love it. Okay. 100% electronic. Or wait, no. What is this one called? 100% electronic. I think that's what it is. But I love this one as well. I'd put this like on the same sort of level as Punisher. George Clinton is a bit hit or miss for me. Like 200% electronica was like down here, like, and I Slide is like not the most interesting thing ever for me, but this one and Urapaya, absolutely love these ones. I think his production just shines and it's beautiful in both those. And yeah, it's great. Great stuff. Geese Getting Killed. This is another great album. I don't have much to say about it. I'm sorry. I kind of want to low-key rush through these last ones. This is a lot of fucking talking. I'd put it like up by the other ones that from this year that I like. Baby Bridgers. This one's okay. This is not as memorable to me. I don't really get the urge to go back to it. I'll probably put it like right there. I guess it's not one of those crazy things. Candelabro, I think Deseo Carne y Voluntad is what it's called. It's comparable to a lot of other 2025 releases, like in that end up in this range. I'd put it like I really do like it. I'm not super big on this, like on the art rock sort of scene like this, but this one really stood out to me. I do like this one. I think it's great. D tier. I don't like Blade Rage. I do not like it. Okay, Diego Lorenzini. This was a cute album. I did enjoy this one. It's very short and cute. And Peak and the song is just 2 letters, I think are really great. Really, really great. Really cute. I would probably put it like in sort of like this range. Okay, I don't know what this album's called, and by Javier Mena, no, I think that's how you say your name. But this reminds me a lot of Always, the Always self-titled. Yeah, it's that sort of like same vibe. I really like the production. It's very like, it like bedroom pop DIY, but like, I usually don't really care for that stuff, but I feel like it works a lot here. I like it. I'd probably put it in like this range roughly. Like I'll probably put it next to Forever Home. You Go Girl by Lanternfly. I've already talked about this one with her. I still don't get it. It's still not really my thing. I'll probably just put it like at the top here, like in this area. I'm sorry, Lanternfly. Anyways, next is Milo, self-titled. First off, this album is so long. It's so long. It's 2 hours and it really drags, especially because it's the first half like heavy. Like God, it's way too long. I would cut off a lot of it. And I also think the more dubstep centered songs, I feel like I don't know, it's not really like I feel like Mia works a lot better in the more cloud rap sections of it. Like 0K2. This is a really good song, but in general I probably put this one like at the bottom of B minus. Definite Artist by Leak Room. This is another friend. I haven't listened to this one too much. But I do enjoy a decent amount. I might move this one to C, honestly. I really like But anyways, so Leak Room. I did enjoy it. I'd say it's like kind of in like this range, roughly. The first half is not my favorite, but I think it ends really nicely. Second half has most of the good songs. Writer's Block is really good. I'd probably put it like there. Alright, Stardust by Danny Brown. I'd say this is kind of comparable on the same sort of level. I'd put it above Skrillex, that, but later down. This is Navy Blues. I can't remember what it's called. But I feel this one I like a lot more. I feel like it's much more consistently like good. You know, like it's still like very like consistent. Like I feel like a lot of songs are the same general quality, but that quality is way higher than it was for Songs of Sage. I probably put this one in like bottom of 8. Actually, I'll just go. Sorry, I'll go top of B. Okay. VMU by Lula Moon. Oh, Lula Moon EP. Sorry. I love the production on this one. It's on par with Opal, but just isn't as long. Which in this case is actually worse. Contrary to what has been happening. So I think oh my god, I think I put it like here. And the other one I put probably like at the bottom of it. Bruiser and Bicycle Would Come Find Me. This is a cute album. I listened to it just once. And like a few, or like half listens. I start this one and don't finish it a lot, weirdly enough. I don't know why it's this one in specific. But I need to die. I do just find this album enjoyable. It's cute, but I don't really know where I'd put it. Like there. I guess that's fine. By Armand Hammer. I didn't really care a lot for this album. There's a few highlights on it, but in general, I just don't find it. It's very uninteresting for me personally. Alchemist production is just like. It's just so whatever. I don't know. It's not my personal favorite. I'd probably put it like in this range to be completely H. Alright, Indie Rock by Jane Remember. It's probably a top of B minus or we're looking at right now. A lot of the songs kind of feel samey, but in this case I don't find it really as bad. It's just kind of a fun album. I'm not gonna go back to it a lot, but it was fun listening to it. I had fun, you know. Andy compilation something, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a Freak Folk compilation thingy, and I think the first disc of this is like nearly perfect. The second disc is good, but I think it goes on a bit too long. I feel like after the first disc, if it cut, it would have been like a perfect length for this, but I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid, but I still really like it. I'd probably put it like in this sort of like A range, probably like around here. Okay, this is Super S. I love this one. I'll probably put it right there. It's such a great album. No misses at all. Consistently just so beautiful. Alright, this is Sammy Boy. Another thing from him. And this is honestly like almost on par, or like it's very close to Beyond Reality for me, I think. Like it's really good, especially in the second half. The first half is still good, but I think it really just starts picking up steam the more it goes on. I'd probably put it like right there. Okay. Angel Wings, I'm just gonna put this on the same spot as Yule's other EP. I think they're pretty equal. Another Sammy Boy instrumental EP that I listened to, and it was good. It was good, but like I don't know, not my super favorite thing ever. I'd probably put it like roughly with his other like not as super interesting projects. Like it's not on the level of this one or like or Work on Progress or there's other that I freaking forgot to put on. The Quick Batch one by him would probably go S tier. Mavi the Pilot, just not that interesting. I guess I don't know, this is just like a mixtape of like stuff before his like main album that he's working on, and I just like it feels like that. It's not super interesting for me. I'd probably put it like same tier as Ego Trip. No, put it there. I think that's good. Moon Home by Mage Tears. I think this is pretty close to Berry Lullabies wherever I put that one. Well, not that. Well, Bear's Lullabies is better, but I don't think it's that high. But I think it'd be like roughly around the tier of, what is it, Hidden Gems by Lil Moon? Very pretty, you know. I think all of what Mage Tears makes is pretty, so it's not that crazy, but yeah, that's what I'm not listening to Cruelty Squad music right now. Next is Heart by Jade Mover, their EP. So the two new songs that weren't previously released, So What and Music Baby, I love those. I love them so much. They're some of my favorites. Also, Flash in the Pan and Dream Sequence, but like Magic I Want You and what is it called? How to Teleport aren't super favorites of mine. They kind of hinder it a little bit, but I still do generally like it. I'd probably put it like here though. Bathroom Tapes, I don't have much to say about this one. It's a good atmosphere. It's pretty great atmosphere actually, but that's I don't know, I'm not super connected to it, I guess you could say. I'd probably put it like around these guys. Total Wife, whatever album this is, I wasn't super impressed by it. A friend recommended this to me, and I don't know, it just wasn't the most interesting thing ever for, I don't know, I'll just probably put it like right here. Old Saw, The Ringing Cloth. This is the other Old Saw one. I don't think it's as good. I feel like the shorter track length for Country Tropics makes it feel much more focused. This one's a lot more just all over the place with new ideas and stuff, and it's cool, but I don't like it as much, but I like it still for its variety. I would probably put it like this range-ish. User 116 Ego. This is the Chinese underground. Oh my god, there's only 5 more left. There's a Chinese underground. And I actually really like it. Like, the production style is awesome. I love the over-the-top, super auto-tuned vocals and stuff. I put this one like right here. Okay, here's Rocket by Alex G. I was trying to go through all of Alex G's albums, but I give up. It's too hard. I don't really like Alex G that much. I don't like Trick, but I heard a song from this one and I wanted to really get into it. And it was good at the start. Like, the first run of tracks like Bobby and Witch and Poison Root, I absolutely love. I feel like Alex G works a lot better in those spaces than like his frail bedroom pop type stuff like Trick. I really don't care for that at all. But and then after that first like little run, like after track 5, it just like it feels like it just loses everything and it just like starts doing whatever, and I just don't really like it. I'd probably put it like here. Race by Alex G, I also don't like this one. I would honestly put it like at the very bottom of C, to be completely honest. I'm gonna take this one out. I don't know why I even ranked it. I don't even remember it. White Pepper by Ween. This is like almost comparable to Quebec for me. Where even is Quebec here? I would say it's roughly on par with that. It's just every song is so freaking good, aside from like one near the end. Like I think it's the second to last song I'm not super fond of. But, like really, like every song is so catchy, so freaking fun. I love just listening through it. Freaking awesome sauce. Okay, the final one. What Ween God Satan. Whatever. I don't know, this one I guess I'm not super browned out. I like You Fucked Up, I like Tick, I like Don't Laugh, I Love You, I like Birthday Boy, I like Never Squeal, I like the last song, I like the song with Weasel and its name, I don't remember. But generally I feel like Pure Guava I thought was probably funnier than this one, even though that's in D, but I think this one has like more musical merit to it. I'd probably put it like there. And I don't want to rank these ones. So that's the whole thing done. I'm not revising this shit. I'm so tired. Let's just freaking like save it. Or I save it this time. Okay, it's whatever. I'll just save the image. So yeah, that's the whole thing. That's it done. I'm gonna go now. I'm so freaking tired. Thank you to anyone who came. Thank you if you're watching the VOD for some reason. That's all.